Okay, brother. I'm gonna expand this. Man, you black as hell. I can't even hardly see you.
Man, I don't know how much more light you need.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I said,
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
Maybe I need to go in the back room and the other room. Let's see what this one do.
Yeah, that hits you a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah. Come, my baby getting ready to cook. That's what she say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Boy, right. It might not be a good time to have me on here. I'm looking like this. Hey.
You good?
Oh man, that's why I say Cartagena.
Because that's where he was at.
Oh.
Yeah. So
is somebody else in here with us?
No, it's just me and you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's right. We talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all, man. I got my homeboy, my brother from another mother, Kevin Simmons, on here, man. Some of y'all know him or whatever. Some of y'all might not. But anyway, we on here, man. I saw a video, Kevin, man, that because the channel called "Where's My Wife," right? And so I'm on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube looking at traveling videos, man. And I stumbled across this video. It says trying to find, what did it say? Trying to find a wife. I don't know how to get rid of this, but anyway, okay, now trying to find a wife in Cartagena, Colombia is what it says. So it intrigued me, man. I wanted to see, and I seen the thumbnails, a brother probably our age, maybe a tad bit younger. So I thought, okay, I've been over to the Dominican Republic a couple times, and I had thought about going to Cartagena, but the brother trying to find a wife, that's the bottom line. And how me and you talk, you know what our beliefs are and how we do things, how we move. And so this is kind of along our lines. So I thought I would check out the video, and I sent it to you, brother. And we had a few little things we said about it, but we're gonna check out the video, man, and just kind of go through it and just give y'all our thoughts, man. Again, this is just our thoughts. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just our opinion, right? We're not on here trying to throw shade on anybody or give anybody a bad name. And to the brother, that made this video, we're not trying to throw no shade on you, man. We just looking at the video and just giving our thoughts. It's just our opinion, So here we go, man. Let's check it out. Now, remember the title as we're looking at this video.
Okay, then.
We got him a nice Airbnb.
Let the 40-foot kitchen. Nice shower. See what this balcony looking like. Yeah. See what this balcony looking like. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they do. He got a nice little Airbnb.
Yeah, he got a nice,
beautiful views.
Nice views. I mean, if you're looking for a woman, man, out there, and you want to wow her, you got him a nice.
Yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, that's the thing. You hear what he said? I can do this. You know what I'm saying? But remember, like I try to tell you, and I tell a lot of other people, this Airbnb, right off the bat, that's vacation style. That's not home style.
I'm in Cartagena.
It's just vacation.
For a wife. Y'all sit back, relax, stay tuned in.
You hear what he said?
We'll see what we can do.
He said, I'm in Cartagena looking for a wife.
Exactly. That's the name of it. See the title up there, too. Yeah. Trying to find a wife in Cartagena.
I can use Colombia SIM's card in my phone.
SIM card your phone,
and then you'll figure it out.
For internet, yes? Recarga for internet? Come on, it's here.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
The SIM card, the price is 50,000 Colombian pesos.
Is it possible for you to pause that right there?
$20 American.
I wanted to say something, and like I said, like you put it out there when I try to talk to a lot of people, this is one of the things I'm talking about. At our age group, you know what I'm saying? And you see, my man's wearing an NFL jersey and a jersey, and you're looking for a wife, and so that's what the title say. You're looking for a wife. Uh, you your way of dress and the way you present yourself. That's I would tell my man, look, are you serious? You know, how do you want me to talk to you? Because I don't dress like that, you know, and I don't carry myself like that. And me trying to understand what you're saying and how you showing it. My first thing is I'm a visual person, and I want to hear what his message is. But right off the bat, I'm looking at how you present yourself to the public.
Yeah, and how you present yourself to the women. If that's what you're doing, looking for a wife, I mean, you know, at our age, you
okay,
know,
now
what's
it's
proper
exactly
attire?
like you just said that. If he's looking for a wife, I'm trying to figure out myself. Well, okay, what kind of woman you looking for? You know,
Right. Now he might be looking for a young one. You know what
see,
I'm
you
saying?
might
So,
be
so
right.
to his
But
to his
yeah,
defense, he might be looking for a young one. You
you
know,
right.
um, yeah. I mean, and I guess the kind of clothes is you wear is what you're going to track. You
Well,
know,
like I told you, I'm here in the Dominican Republic, and I deal with a lot of people all the time. They come here. My brother used to do that. He'll try to dress down and wearing jerseys and stuff like that. I said, well, when you dress like that, you letting them already know that you're an American. They already know basically what they call you gringos anyway. They call us gringos, but you look in the part, and I don't know what he's looking for as we go on in this further in the video. Maybe I can
well,
critique it a little bit better.
we know what he's looking for. He's looking for a wife, right?
I
So
know what he
you
said
see,
he's looking for.
that's right.
I'm there.
Yeah, for SIM card.
Sí.
For SIM card.
Sí.
And the carrier for the internet, for WhatsApp for you,
Sí.
is 40,000 Colombian pesos. It's right. Yeah, pa.
They trying to get over him. I'm at the supermarket here in Cartagena. You know I gotta get some of this organic meat they got. Organic. Yeah, the chicken in the United States don't even look like that. Just getting the bad part out of there.
See, you know, I'm pausing right there. He already doing, like, as soon as he touched down, he doing a lot of United States Colombia comparison. You know, the first thing he said was when the guy said what he was getting, you know, what he needed for whatever the guy was trying to get. You know, he said he trying to get me. You know, that might or might not be true. I don't know how much stuff costs over there, but the first thing he thought was they trying to get me. And then he go to the meat market and then he say, you know, this ain't what it looked like in the United States. And, you know, so he already kind of have a mindset that is, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a good mindset to have when you go to another country that they're trying to get you or something like that. I think you should go over there and just kind of absorb. I mean, don't be a fool and just kind of, you know, throw your money around, but you know, just kind of absorb. But I think he almost kind of prejudging what's going on in the country already. And that could come from looking at videos before he got there. You know, I know for me, when I first went to the Dominican Republic, I watched a whole lot of videos, and it was probably a lot of videos I shouldn't have watched. And I already got there with a certain mindset. So I want to tell y'all, before y'all go over there or wherever y'all going, whether it's Philippines, Thailand, wherever y'all going, man, make sure you're getting a healthy picture of what's going on before you get over there. Don't be sitting there looking at all the red pill stuff and you know what I'm saying, and all this other kind of stuff, man. Just try to get you an even balance, man. And like I say, eat the meat, spit out the bones. like he's flying the
Yeah, buddy.
what they say, fly, like fly technique, chicken breast.
Perfecto.
No, the butterfly. No, he wasn't
Butterfly.
butterfly. He was making it like roll.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
was making it real thin. So I guess he gonna try to do like the quarter
Hey, y'all, man, they just
put
was
some
acting
vegetables and
crazy.
stuff in it.
Motherfucker just tried to charge me $40 for a box of off-brand Black and Miles. Cause he the only one down here with him. I'm not paying no fucking $40.
I feel him on that one. I feel
What's
that.
up, y'all? Good motherfucking morning.
No, not the
I'm
fanny
gonna go
pack.
get me some breakfast, come back, take me a nap. So I did a whole lot yesterday. I actually did too much. I don't know if it was just me being excited to be here. But yeah, I was tripping. But I had fun. It was worth it. It was well worth it, and we're gonna go get something to eat. I'll hit y'all right back.
Me personally, my first time ever been going to the Dominican Republic, I had a guide.
Okay. And did you have to pay that guy?
No. What I mean by that is people should get to know people, communicate. You know, they got too much social media. Before you go to the country, you should establish you a friend, someone you can
So I
talk to.
found
If
me
they
a
speak
breakfast
English,
spot
they
here
could be your
in
translator, you
Boca
know, and they
today,
stay with you
finally.
every day.
We got us some
From
eggs, some
when you
pancakes,
wake up, they right
some
there
beef bacon,
downstairs
and
when you
some
come out
fruit.
your
And I'm trying to figure
hotel,
out what they
Airbnb,
like.
wherever you
I'm
stand,
about
they're
to
waiting
figure
for
out
you.
whatever.
They're your guide. You know, they're with you everywhere you go.
I'll get back to y'all when I get done. What's happening? It's your boy Fesh Fly T.Y. Already. On my way to the Clock Tires, El Centro. I got a date. You understand me, with this girl. Bad motherfucker. So I'm finna go check her out. As you can see, I got on the throwback the goddamn Reebok Classic joints. You understand me? With the Ed Hardy outfit on. Yeah, I'm gonna step out, see what I can do. I'm gonna let y'all see what she look like. You know what I mean? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Leaving the
Okay, so talk about attire again. What you think about this attire for sound like it's his first date with this young lady.
And that's why I say if it's a date, depending on
It's during the day.
obviously, yeah, if it's in the daytime, that's not my style of dress. I don't knock people, you know what I'm saying? But the way he's dressed, I guess until I see her, you know what I'm saying? His date, it must be like a casual thing. They probably, if you were here, I think it'd be something like we're coffee or
Right,
chicharrones over here, like what we eat at street food. I
right.
hear that don't look like he going to a restaurant. I hope not. You know, the way he's dressed, it look like it's gonna be, you know, what they call that street food. They probably, and that's a safe thing. That's a safe bet right there on your first date.
What he
Should
got
be,
on right there?
yeah. What he got on, it's casual. You still out in the company, you know. So for him, I guess that'll be casual. But me, I'm kind of like polo shirt, stuff like that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But
right.
I'm not a big T-shirt wearing guy, you know,
Mhm.
something like that. But like I said, he probably, if it's an outside date thing that they're gonna do, it might be that's a good thing because it is hot. So you do want to dress
Right,
for the
right.
weather.
Well,
These
let's see.
Caribbean countries are hot.
Yeah, let's see what she dressed.
hotel right now. About to go to El Centro. No, I'm talking on the camera. About to go to El Centro and meet up with my date. This is it's about a 10 or 12 minute ride. $5 in the Uber. Deal you can't beat. Just give me $100 for now. In the pesos. Colombian pesos. Oh yeah, it's real. I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't going to
He
jail
lit,
over here.
man.
Shit. I can't get nobody to
He
get me out
turned
of
up.
jail in the United States. I know I don't stand a chance in Colombia. Right now.
He's talking cash
Look at me
shit,
talking about
man.
make sure it's right. I barely know what the fuck is, how this shit go. I'm praying that it's right. Let's see.
This is one of the reasons why I say you should always have a guide with you. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's one thing I didn't do before I went to the Dominican Republic is I didn't know my currency. I didn't know the currency exchange. I didn't know what it looked like. I didn't know pesos and stuff like that. I don't think I got to know that stuff until I was probably halfway into my trip over there. Then I started figuring it out. Somebody had told me to download this currency app, and
Yeah,
I'll leave it in the comments, the currency app that I have, and it worked wonders. And one thing that a brother told me, he got a YouTube channel. He said, "Man, when you go over there, you got to think in pesos. Don't think
always.
in dollars. Don't think in dollars. Think in pesos."
20,000 pesos. I got you 20. You got Pablo Escobar? In Cartagena. My guy. Thank you. Appreciate you, my guy. Hola, amiga. Donde tú? Hola. Donde?
Okay.
We close? No? Okay.
You see that that they not evenly matched. You understand?
We outside.
So there's a couple things wrong with this, man. uh, One, the thing what you just said, Kev, about them not being matched. She seemed to be a little bit more dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Dressed for the first date occasion. He kind of just, in a good match for that would have been like a polo shirt or some kind of short sleeve button down and pair
And
of
she
shorts
could
or
have been,
something like
but
that.
if she would have came dressed with some jeans on or casual, you
Right.
know,
But he
they
didn't
would.
know.
But that's the thing. I'm glad you said that. He didn't know, but you're
Right.
supposed to. It's better to be prepared. You understand? You can always knock it down, but don't go in already at the bottom. You
Right.
see?
Yeah. And he didn't know, but what do you think there's anything wrong with calling your date and saying, "Hey, what you wearing? I'm wearing this."
Now,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
I would. That's the first thing I would sit there and say. Is it
Yeah.
going to be casual? How
Yeah.
are we gonna do this now? Are we gonna be tennis shoes or we're gonna be semi formal? I want to know. Are we eating outside? But these are things that most people don't think about that when they're going to the country because he probably did the red pill thing, like I told you. Probably watched a lot of videos before going and hearing the stigma about what it's going to be like where he was going. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know, like what you said, what his intentions are, but he said he's looking for a wife. So if this is girlfriend, if he said this is date, so probably she on the list, and I would hope that he had already been talking to her. You know what I'm saying? And that way, it's not like okay, I hooked up. What they call them dating sites. I hope it's not
Right. Right.
one of those things. You swipe left and you met her. Hopefully,
Mhm.
he had already spoke to her and they didn't communicated and they knew what they were going to do. But obviously, they haven't communicated because they here in the Dominican Republic, if you go looking like this, they don't see you as a couple. They already know that you're here,
Right.
and
Right.
they're going to automatically give her a title as a working girl.
Right. And another thing I wanted to mention too, man, that really bothered me about this particular scene right here, and let me know what he probably is on. He walked behind her with the camera showing her ass. I don't know where they got out the car at and how far they had to walk, but I know that as we can see, he walked a good minute and a half with her behind her, showing her ass, not really on the side of her. You know what I'm saying? As she was walking, and I know, she knew that he was looking at her ass because he walking behind her. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I don't know if that was uncomfortable for her. You know what I'm saying? But I would have to think so. a man walking behind you with a camera, showing your ass and stuff like that. Now, if this was a different type of situation, he say he going on a date, you know what I'm saying, with a chick that he is interested in. So I'm thinking it's a date. Now, if he is going out with a chick and it's just, with an understanding, I just put it that way, then I can understand, the whole camera thing and whatever. It is what it is. But he going on a date, and if she thinking it's a date, why would he be behind her with a camera showing her ass so he can show the world what's going on with her? Because this is a
What?
possible, if you're going on a date with somebody, you thinking you're looking for a wife, so that's long term. So why would you showcase your wife or your future, could be your future wife, showing her ass and whatever. So I don't know if he was doing that to big himself up, or was he doing that to show us the type of women that was over there. I don't know the motive, but I do know that it looked like funny business to me. What's your
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I wouldn't have done that. That's me now. I'm a little bit more seasoned, and I don't want to say I'm more polished, but I don't talk this way, and I don't carry myself this way. And when I'm looking at, yeah, she has a nice, but she's also Caribbean, and he's not. If this is his first trip over there, her being a Latino or Caribbean woman, they know they their body is their biggest asset, you know? So if he's behind her, I don't think she's taking him seriously as her man. This is going to be a, what's called, if you're acting as though I'm a prize or you're wondering how it's going to turn out, you're fascinated with how I look more than, walking beside me. Because you were right about saying that wasn't too cool to be walking behind and showing her backside, her ass rather, you know, and you wanted us to see it. You know? So that's why I said, all right. As soon as he showed me that, I said, all righty then. Okay, I see what. So she looking good, but me personally, I'm not trying to put mine on display like that for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't do the Look at this. When I'm done with it, I'm gonna pass it on for the next person. But because right now I'm still a little confused. If you're looking for a wife, you shouldn't have been showing off like that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get it locked in.
Yeah, get it
So
locked. Yeah, yeah.
get it
That
locked
was the
in
first
first.
thing that was the first clue that made me think it might be some funny business. Not really looking for a wife.
But
It
but
made
then
me
again,
question his
he
motive.
might be just fascinated with, he might not be
That's
used to
true.
this type of beauty around him. You
True.
know?
True.
A lot of guys, well, I see that in a lot of young guys, right? They be like, man, look at this here, right? But he look a little older. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
looked a little older, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, he ain't no ugly dude, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, but
So,
he
you know what
should
I'm
he
saying?
should. But like they say, to each his own. Let's look at it a little bit more and see where it goes. Then
Yeah.
he might just be fascinated.
We are outside Colombia, the walls of Cartagena, as you can see. And of course, I'm with my lovely date right here. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. She a bad motherfucker. And that culo. And that motherfucker ass on her, boy. Man, I gotta walk off for a minute, turn back around and get myself together. Yeah.
So that
Motherfucker
answers your
like
question right there, bro.
beautiful.
Hey, Kevin, that answers your question right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So Amiga just had me talk to her mom. I'm meeting moms already, y'all. So I guess
Amiga.
that means I'm in the door. What it say? She wants to come here. Your mom does?
My mom.
Tell her to come here. Tell her, come on.
Hey, she just said him. They just met.
Aquí. We get mom
Did you
cerveza.
see how
Mucho
she looked?
cerveza for mom.
Okay.
See, I watch the eyes, Kevin. You do too. And I caught a look from her that was just kind of, I don't know. It rub. I don't even have a word for it. It just kind of one of them things. I don't know. Maybe you can explain.
Hey,
If you seen what I
what I
seen, I
saw,
don't know.
that was just like it wasn't obviously I wouldn't say right off the bat this is like a, what do you call it, a match? Where they do that little stuff, was that we have a match. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, the way she gave him that, and she did that, was like just going through the motion thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what I thought.
cause how she looked at him, that look wasn't one of and he just said but he keeps saying the amiga, my amiga. So she his friend.
Friend.
I guess she's a friend. He just referring to her as a friend. So well, maybe that explains more about how when he looked at it. You know what I'm saying? When he looked at her, he fascinated with her. He said it cooler with her ass. You know what I'm saying? He had to step away for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And look at it. And I'm like, okay, I thought he was a little bit older. You shouldn't have to step away, but to each his own.
Well, maybe it goes back to what you said earlier, that he may not be used to nothing.
Exactly. Like a lot of Americans ain't, because they feel a little bit bolder when they come over to the Caribbean, because the women are much easier to talk to. They're much more friendly. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to worry about even if she don't like it, she ain't gonna be ugly. She's not gonna be ugly with it. And I think he should pay more attention to her energy, though, because the way she fed that to him, the way she gave him that, it was like, all right, I'm with you, so here, eat this. You know what I'm saying? Taste it. You know what I'm saying? It just motion. It wasn't even, didn't have that much care in it, but I could be wrong. She might be the one he showed later on in the video or something. Let's see.
Tell mom I'm your new boyfriend. I'm your noville.
She did that again.
Yeah. Mom knows. Mom say she want me to be your hermano. That's what she say right on the phone. She say
hermano.
Hermano. That's what she said.
That's a brother.
What'd you say that was?
He said hermano, right?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, I thought hermano was like brother.
Okay. Well, you living over there in Dominican Republic.
The last time I said, I'm pretty sure I think he meant to say hombre, man. Mi amor. And hermano is hermana is sister, hermano brother, right? Yeah, see? Okay. Yeah, my girl just said it. Yeah, he said she wants me to be your hermano. He wants you to be your brother.
Yeah.
And I know,
and he, he kept saying, I think he claimed her, he was trying to get her to say, yeah, I'm your woman, and she's just kind of, sitting there,
Yeah, because he said something about your mama wants me to be your man.
Well, at first he said, I want you to be my girl, whatever he said, then he put it on the mama.
He put it on the mama. Yeah. Because he said man, but then he turned around and said, mama wants me to be your hermano. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, we don't know, but his Spanish is almost like how my brothers was. Yeah. And they'd be talking, and the Spanish people, the natives would say, no, that's not Spanish, that's bullshit. Right? Yeah. But we'll listen to it and they translate it. But he calling her his friend, and he said her mama wants her to be her brother. But we know
he calling her his girl, like he's saying, you my girl, or you this or that. And that's got to be an appetizer on the table. So
I think that's what it is, because she's not eating.
He just met her. So, and he already talking about the locking in.
Yeah, but have you noticed she's only feeding it to him?
Right.
I haven't seen her eat any of it yet. I seen her dip it in stuff and then put it in his mouth.
Oh, yes, I ain't even.
Yeah, she done did it twice. Yeah. She done gave it to him.
You gotta listen to what mama say. Yeah, she hot. Hey, I ain't even gonna front. I'm like, wait, feeling her.
That was the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
She ain't showed her hand to be greedy yet. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been on, well, I need this, so I want this. She paid for a whole cab.
See, he been watching too many videos.
Paid for the cab here.
He already got a mindset thinking that she
Just a
gonna
little
be
small
big.
thing. When I got something on my bed, she wipe it off. She feed me. You know what I mean? You see how she was just catering to me? Yeah, little
Uh-huh.
shit like that. I
That's
like.
the culture.
But that's the culture, and we didn't see any of that in the video. He stopped it, but he said she paid for the cab, to get there and all that. Now I got to elaborate on that because I've been over there, Dominican Republic 4 times in 12 calendar months, and every time I went out on a date, not every time because I started paying the Uber. I figured out how to send the Uber after a while, but before I figured that out, they all pay for their own Uber. You know what I'm saying? They all pay for their own taxi or whatever to get to where I was at, and they never asked for anything. They never asked for money. But here's the deal. Mia, you talked about this. I think you schooled me on this. They expect that you're gonna pay or you gonna reimburse them some
Exactly.
money back. They automatically assume, I won't even say expect, they automatically assume that you're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for them to get there when they, and then you're gonna or reimburse them and then you're gonna give them some money to get home or whatever. So I don't think she scored any points with that, in my own opinion.
But you
I
see,
don't think
he's new.
yeah, he knew. I don't think
So
she scored any points with wiping his beard, um, and all the other stuff, man. That's
that's
just
that's
basic
because
stuff.
that's because my brother is a seasoned man now and visiting. But if that was you, the very first
Right,
time
right,
she done
right.
something like that, you would have felt like, oh my God. Right?
Yeah,
She's catering to me, she's attending to me, and she's very attentive. I'm talking about he said she wife took something off his beard and she was feeding him. I saw her feed him twice,
she
right?
ain't asked for no
Um,
money.
but he said she ain't asked for no money.
Mm,
She came to him on her own. Okay, for a person this their first time coming there, especially I told you he's already talking as if though he's expecting her to beg. Now I've helped the guy over here. He thought that his girl was going to be that way, and I talked him into staying with her and not to go. If you're happy with the one you with, you don't need to look at the other chicks you had on the list,
right,
because
right.
they're offering the same thing, and him and her still together. He happy. He's happy. Oh, I was about to say my old saying, but I don't want to
No, you say
mess up
what you
your.
want to say, brother. I
Yeah,
told you. We
I
talked.
told you, bro. He happier than a pig and shit, or a faggot with a bag of dicks. He's happy, because you can't tell him nothing about it. Because everything that he's heard after he spoke to me and he took my advice, he kicked all that red pill stuff to the side. You know what I'm saying? None of the stuff he looked at and listened to, like this guy, this his first time too. And he's excited. But that's the Caribbean woman. Trust me. They cater to the man they're entertaining.
Right.
And whether you know it or not, if you're not used to that behavior, it can be overwhelming. I
Yes.
mean, you could be sucked into that whirlwind right quick and she'll have all his coins, just
Mm-hmm.
because of what we call acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
She attending to him. And he's already happy about the man. She might be the one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we gonna see where this go. Now we on the beach here. No, I'm just going to look, take a picture, and go back. Thank you. Yeah, they be thirsty. But I ain't go to, that's the reason why I didn't go to, what's that beach? Playa Hollywood. Cause they so motherfucking thirsty over there. You can't even, for real, have a good time. You got so many people rushing you, trying to sell you stuff. So, yeah, enough for looking at me. Let me show you. But one thing about Playa Hollywood is you gonna see action. It look like it's for real dead right here. So I'm gonna fuck around and have to go to Playa Hollywood to get the footage and the content that I want. Cause this ain't it.
That don't look like no beach
But
here
I
in the
wanted to come here
Dominican
with her
Republic.
so I could just have some, some one-on-one time and not be disturbed. That was the whole purpose of that, for real. So, yeah.
My thing is, where is she at? Why she ain't with him?
I
That's
was just gonna
that's
ask that too.
Yeah, she should. If she was interested in him, she'll be with him. She gonna alter her schedule and all that kind of stuff, man. Uh, Man, share what you shared with the brother, man, not too long ago. When you told him, when he said, what if she tell me she can't come that day? Right?
Hey,
Share with you.
listen
What
to
did
me.
you share with him?
Oh man, look, and like I try to tell folks, and I try not to seem too harsh or anything like that, but I have a rule, and it's God, man, woman. And I tell these guys when they come over to this country, you're on vacation. They already know you're on vacation, okay? And you're only going to be here for a short while. So, like I told the guy, he said he wanted to call the girl up and ask if she can come, and he wanted to take her out. And I said, no, that's not what you do. You're going out. You're going to eat. You want to eat. You understand? So you let her know that you would like her company. You would like her to join you. If she says that she can't today or she can't do it, how about we try to get together tomorrow? No, that's when you let her know that no, I may be dating, I may be eating with someone else tomorrow. I want your company today. You understand? Now, if she has a job, that's one thing, but you would know all of that before asking her to
Right,
join you.
right,
You
right.
understand?
Yeah,
But if you don't ask that, anytime any of these women say, oh no, we can do it. No, no. See, that's giving them time to plan, to do things. If they're into you, when you say, hey, look, I'm here. You understand? I'm going here at this time and I'm gonna do this, and I would like for you to join me. If her answer is tell me what time you want me there and how you want me to dress, then guess what? You move right along to the next. You understand me? Because if she's not showing interest or showing that she's available to cater to you, because you're the one on a short time schedule. If she can't accommodate your timeline, then you don't need her anyway. She's not your choice. You need to move on. Trust me, they know that when you tell her, I need you to come and I want to see you, she will come. I don't care
that's
what she
true.
got on her schedule.
That's very
She
true.
will be there.
Right,
Especially if you say, she said tomorrow. No, I didn't. I'm not offering you tomorrow. I didn't ask for you to do anything tomorrow. I'm not making future plans. I want to see you now. And if everything works out today, then maybe there'll be another date. You understand?
right. They'll
Because we
pay
may not
tomorrow.
like each other, and I don't put nothing on your schedule and limiting yourself.
Right,
That's what a lot of them do when they come over here. Because the guy was saying, "But what if she says she can't?" Well, then that's not a problem. You still gonna go eat. Don't let what she say alter you doing what you want to do. Then you go on your little Rolodex and you call the next chick in line. You
right,
understand?
right. Mm-hmm. Right.
I walk down a little bit before I walk back to her. And I'm gonna hit y'all back in a little bit.
Oh, he left her.
Ain't too much going on. They just kicked me out my throwaway hotel for smoking. So I'm out here goddamn cheaper, you know. The throwaway. This the throwaway spot for anybody that wanna come. This the throwaway spot. Free game. You get your whole week for like 150 American. I'm finna say dineros. Dollars. Excuse me, I'm a little bit. Yeah, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. But now, yeah, man.
Red flag.
Free game, man. Y'all gotta tune in to my YouTube channel, man. I can't just keep giving y'all the game, and subscribe, motherfucker. Y'all don't never subscribe to shit. Y'all be wanting to watch and shit for free. Subscribe. Now, I know a lot of y'all are wondering what the hell is a throwaway hotel. A throwaway hotel is just like a small hotel, cheap hotel room with just a bed, small little refrigerator, TV, and a bathroom. Don't take them to your castle. Don't take them to where your belongings are. If you notice, this isn't the hotel from the first scene where you showed the big hotel with the nice scenery, the balcony. No, this hotel is a little small hotel where you just use it for fun activities. That way you don't have to worry about getting robbed. Nobody can take your money. Nobody can take shit because you don't got nothing in there. So yeah, that's
dangerous.
Hotel. Always get you a throwaway hotel.
Okay, so first of all, he says free game. It should be free. That right there. I don't know. I don't know if I value any of that. I understand the concept of it, but I think it's more to it. I think it's more to what the reason why he got that room than him worrying about somebody stealing his stuff. But I'm gonna go as far as to say too, and I'm trying to think back when I first went over there because I was kind of annoyed a little bit too. But I made sure as much as I could to not bring somebody to my Airbnb that I thought was going to steal from me. And I made sure when I brought somebody to my Airbnb, it had a safe in it. So this throwaway thing he talking about, I never heard of that concept before, never heard of it, but he is in Cartagena and there's a lot of things that went on over there in Cartagena. So, I mean, maybe he doing it for that reason. It's a whole different level of security precautions you need to take over there. For example, making sure you buying, sodas with the top already on it, or watching somebody pour your drink and not leaving your drink by itself. But what's your thoughts on that throwaway hotel
Like I said, I
advice?
think to me that's dangerous. You understand? Because that means you had a mindset of engaging in what they call risky activity. You understand? Now, if you can't bring the person back to where you're residing at, all right, you're spending unnecessary money, all right, and because I told you they already know you have money. You understand? Because you got on a plane to come down. So you can stop with all the I guess what we call it, the charade, the fiasco and all of that. He said it's a throwaway hotel. Okay, that's fine. But why would you take those kind of risks? If it's a throwaway hotel, that means it's not monitored. You understand?
Right.
And a lot of things been happening over in Colombia where they get drugged or something happened to them and don't have no security. Airbnbs, someplace you have to sign in, so that way you know who's coming and going with you. It ain't. I'm not saying that's the top of the line or the best thing, but guess what? Some security is better than no security, and like they tell you, a lock isn't to keep thieves out. Locks are to keep honest people honest. You understand? Because a thief or a criminal or whatever, they're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless.
Right.
Now, he got a throwaway hotel, so he called it. So that's telling me right off the bat, we're getting too far off the looking for a wife.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Because if you got a throwaway hotel, I'm like, you finna go through a lot of different women then. You understand?
Yeah.
If you gotta have a sneak away spot, that means if personally, that's just me though. I don't like dipping my wick off in a bunch of different candlesticks. You understand? Because I'm telling you, one of them gonna light it. You can best believe that. One of them gonna light it. And if you can't bring them back to your area and you're not safe with them around you, you probably shouldn't have her around you.
Right.
If you think she gonna steal something.
Yeah, it's jumping out this bitch tonight, Jack. Police, yeah.
I don't recommend none of this.
Is it mine? Is it honey?
No honey. A Magnum? How much you charge me for the Magnum?
For 3 for 50 pesos.
No mind. Oh, what's up, baby? Oh, let me turn it on. I'm gonna turn it off. I ain't gonna record you.
So she wanted that camera off.
You see, right up, what's going on here?
Con estas cámaras que graban
Yeah.
los videos, los influencers. ¿Será? Sí, mira. Se ve todo. Oye, sí, nena.
Okay. I guess the date didn't go very well.
Con esta, o sea que con esta cámara uno puede grabarse culiando.
Because the day started with him, with his girl, the mama, whatever he was saying. He still got on the same clothes. Now you with 2 chicks at your throwaway hotel.
No, okay. That's not the throwaway hotel. That's a brothel.
Oh, what?
He on the strip, remember?
Yeah,
did you see she pulled him in? She pulled him in somewhere.
And she pulled him in. I thought he was just talking to him.
Yeah, and then she told him to turn the camera off and pulled him in. He went in.
Oh, that's why he said he wasn't doing the recording. He wasn't recording. I guess he didn't want you to see the name of the spot. She didn't want to be named on the thing. But that girl in the back there, that's the one that told him turn the camera off.
Yeah. Because
he
pulled him inside.
I can see the clothes she got on.
Yeah, and pulled him inside. That's a brothel, bro. That's like a club, like a brothel.
I never seen a brothel with a hotel room look like that. That looked like a hotel room.
That looked like, okay. Well, I don't know, man.
And you see, there's a bed.
People.
O sea que con esta cámara uno puede
grabarse culiando. No, that's his throwaway.
Okay. Dang, she pulled. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that to me, when I saw this, I said, damn, you looking for a wife? You know? I was confused at that point, man. I was confused a little bit earlier in the video, but this part really threw me off.
But see, look, pay attention. Look right there. You see the feet? There goes some feet. That when I saw that and I see the knee and the feet, I'm like, oh, dang. The date didn't go well because he still got on the same clothes he had during the day. And at night, he was walking by himself. And I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, good eye.
That and he still, so I figured that the date didn't go very well as planned. But he's not even talking about that no more. Now you got 2 girls and you mentioned a throwaway hotel for a reason. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Eso sí lo entiendo. Mira, o sea, lo quiero grabar solo a él y no da.
What's up with my peoples? You already know, man. I'm just getting up again. Party too hard last night. We about to go on a little boat tour. Take me a little chicken or meet some chickens. Right now, I'm trying to figure out which glasses to wear. What y'all think? These Ray-Bans or the Carreras? I like the Carreras, but also like the regular Degulas. The regular Degulas line too.
Yeah.
But
they're like Top Gun.
I think I'm gonna go with the Carriers. Yeah, we're gonna go out here and get on a little boat ride. I'm gonna get drunk as fuck, cause guess what? It's happy 420. It's happy Easter. But most of all, nigga, it's happy birthday to me, man. So, I'm finna go out here and turn up, have fun, and
this is birthday
try to take over the world.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get back out there. It's on, Pep.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at him. I just came back.
You only get one time around the world, man. So enjoy yourself the best of your ability.
Boy, these motherfuckers so thirsty.
He went out like this.
They so
thirsty. Wife beat on.
They got me surrounded like I'm Michael Jackson.
Paisano, es una agencia, usted sabe cómo trabaja uno. Yo no puedo. Mire, pasajero, felicitárselo. Yo te entiendo, entiéndeme tú a mí. Frank, yo como te voy a un pasajero. Solo playa. Solo playa, the beach.
Sí.
Ya, está escuchando.
Uno diferente.
Yo paga. Solo playa, beach. Tiene para playa, pero solo beach.
Sí.
I can't say it enough. I do not like what I'm seeing with this guy.
No.
pasajero usted, yo soy libre. Tú no primo, tú siempre andas igual.
I hope everything turned out well for him, though. But he is moving, woo, highly irregular, irresponsible.
Uno solo. Sí, uno solo, venían dos, pero uno se quedó.
You see? Now, that's a no-no.
Tell me about it. Talk to me.
He's alone, Alan. That's the thing. What I'm saying, he's traveling. You're in a foreign country. You're riding around dolo, doing everything dolo. Then you exposing yourself to the natives. As soon as you get out, you bum rush. You see what I'm saying?
He ain't around nothing but locals, man.
That's what I'm saying. But who's with him? He has not once showed that he has a guide or someone that's with him every day to help him navigate in this foreign country.
At least a chica. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I'm talking about someone. I told you he was when he was walking around at night. Now, the daytime he was going to meet someone. I thought she was going to probably be with him, and therefore he would have someone beside you. You understand? But this is ill-advised. You're going. He said you're on the way to a boat trip now, and he's by himself again, right? Now, and you're getting out of an Uber, and look, you're surrounded by all these people. You know. I'm just saying, I wouldn't advise it. I would not advise that.
Yeah, this is the big time.
Thank you. Gracias, amigos. Estados Unidos. You, amigo, you come? Vámonos. Sí.
Okay. He doesn't have a guy. This guy asking to be his guy.
Tu nombre?
Pepe, nice to meet you, bro.
You too.
See, he already nerved up. He already nervous.
Okay.
I have my Serbia restaurant umbrella on the beach.
Comprende.
You know, he already kind of watching his back, and then he getting bum rush at the same time, so he probably about to get kind of irritated.
So we making our way down to the beach right now.
I'm trying to look around.
I imagine we got a little walk. Okay, bien.
Oh man, hell no.
And he trying to film at the same time.
Oh, shit. Not the police.
Boy, I doing a lot of walking, man.
Shit, what's all? Too much going on. Oh, man. We finally made it to flat land. Yeah. What's up, amigo? Follow who? Why all three of y'all saying something? I need one person to talk to me, man. One person, man. Oh my God. Stressing me out.
Doing driver recommendation with you, okay? Don't worry.
Follow me, bro.
Un ratico aquí después te voy para allá, primo.
Yeah, they about to piss me off. I don't like that shit.
Watch everybody.
The beach is similar to Miami Beach. The best
trying to hear what
You
they
say it's
saying?
similar to Miami Beach?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful beach.
Yes, it's beautiful water. Hell yeah. This is, yeah.
Don't worry, bro.
This y'all got me seated.
Posible sentado, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Posible sentado, bro.
Oh, y'all already got me together, huh?
Only Pepe, Benito. You my brother.
My guy.
Yes.
It remind me of Boca Chica.
What did you wanna drink? Piña colada, loco, mojito. Recommendation for you, mojitos.
Margarita. Margarita. Sí. ¿Cuánto cuesta? Margarita. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice.
Man, he's doing everything wrong.
Sí. Bonita. Sí. Yes. Very beautiful. Very. Shit, this shit on Miami. Miami water ain't this. Yeah. It don't look like that.
He letting somebody bring in the drink.
Yeah.
De menos de Island, bro. De menos mío. Margarita.
Yeah, it's gonna come down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. They tell me they're gonna come back and get me. This was part of the package. Nobody it gets me. They just tell me that I have to.
Is it nighttime?
So here I am with these people I don't know in the middle of nowhere. I can't give you no more money.
They set him up with a trip. Because I watched this video before, so they set him up with a trip, and them guys or whatever they got him, showed him the seat. They set him up with a trip and a boat trip, and they gave him. I think they sold him a package with the what you call it, the jet ski and the boat. So he thought it was going to be some kind of yacht kind of situation, but you see what he was on. He was on like a refugee boat.
What they call it? What's that? I forgot what they call that doggone boat. It's a party boat, but it's like everybody on there is not a pontoon. Is that what it is?
Damn,
I think so. I'm looking at it though. I still disagree with everything. I would love to tell him, "Hey, bro, you did everything wrong. You understand? You by yourself. You let the guy go get you a drink and bringing it to you.
Yeah,
you know?
Man.
I'm like, I know it's your birthday, but it might end up being your last.
That
you know what I'm saying?
Yes. That could
You're doing a lot of things wrong.
Yes, sir.
Mom, I give you a hug. I'm rich on a whole lot of these hugs. Yeah. Say hi to the United States. You say hi? Yeah. Okay. Well, they got some money though, man. You can't hit me every time I walk by. You look at you trying to sell me some condoms still. You just gonna make me get some food.
What are you looking for, blood?
Huh?
What are you looking for?
I ain't looking for nothing, pal. You got weed? I'm good. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, man.
You want $2?
25 por lo.
No bueno. How much was this?
No bien.
Look at poor wife buying condoms on the street.
50 more. Change. No change?
Faltan todavía ahí en ese.
You have change. No change back for me?
En plata que dólar.
No, that's too much.
Hey, I wonder if she know what he's saying, but she don't want to. I don't know.
I don't think you want to give him no money back.
Right.
Pero dame uno solo por eso.
$1, $2.
Esos son 2,000 pesos, no por eso.
No, baby, you're trying to get me now. I'm trying to make it right. What's up, Migo?
Hey.
You ain't got no black and mild?
Black and mild, yeah.
Where black and mild? Show me.
Hey, black and mild, 1, 2. How much? 1, 2.
Regular black and mild?
Big 1, 2.
Let me see.
1, 2.
One box if you got it.
One black and mild.
Now I'm telling you, he's buying stuff off the street.
One black and mild.
For one black and mild?
Yeah.
What's that, like $3.5 American dollars?
No, 15 pesos Colombia.
15 pesos Colombia equals to $3 American dollars. $3. $1, $2, $3.
Ah, pero es allá. Acá no, acá es. Esto es. Yeah.
You don't get it. But it's $3.
$10 por 3. Hola. Black and mild.
Oh, yeah, you see, I go not $10 for 3 black and miles. Woo, yeah, crazy out here in these
They trying to tax him.
They trying to get it.
Yeah, they trying to get him right there.
What's up, amigo? Y'all sure is ugly. How y'all doing?
Did he say y'all show is ugly?
Yeah.
Great. Come here a little bit. Little bitty. Tu nombre?
Hola.
Good. ¿Tu novio?
No novio. Soltera.
¿Cuánto tiempo con usted aquí? No sé.
Yo mucho poquito tiempo.
Yeah. Okay. What's that? I ain't got nothing for you, man. We're giving me them prices. Motherfucker said $10 American for 3 black and mild. I'm trying to play me crazy and our dollar better than y'all's. Nigga, you get $2 for 3. But I respect the hustle. What's up, amigo?
Hola.
You bonita.
You también.
You like? You gusto me?
Sí, me gusta.
Yes.
Bacano.
Thank you. Huh?
¿Qué necesitas? What are you looking for?
No, I'm not looking for no mamacitas. No, me. I got a girlfriend.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, but thank you.
Yeah.
She ain't too poppin'. I don't. Yeah. You gotta hit him with that. I got a girlfriend. Let's see what that leopard skin looking like. Yeah.
I guess you're a potential wife too.
Hola, beautiful.
Yes, I guess you're a potential wife too.
She like a 7 in America. What the hell type of noise was that? No, I'm sorry, I don't got nothing, man. Man, shit, you gotta work your ass off like me, man. I know it's fucked up over here, but shit, I can't just be giving my money to everybody now.
Oh, look at that. Look at the working girls out there.
I'm tired. My name is Ty. What's up? I'm out here just trying to have a look. You know,
Go on, look at here.
I like that shit. Yeah, I like that. T.Y. Yeah, T.Y. Yeah, that's it. That's in Texas.
Let's go later.
Oh, your name Ty too?
Sí.
Two names. Okay, text me right now.
Let's go right now, no?
Or you gonna leave and probably, because I want some more liquor. I ain't got to get no drink yet. It's my first day. I'm still trying to, I want to stumble a little bit tonight. So, no, thank you, mama. No, thank you. You're beautiful, though. But I get black on the something. Whatever I got, if I give you something, just close. Wow. Yes. Where we at? Not high, low. I can go in there? I can go in and get a drink? Okay. Nice ass like Rihanna. Get them, girl. Rihanna. Rihanna. Get them, girl. Rihanna. Rihanna. She the shit like Rihanna. Move her hips like Rihanna. She shine like Rihanna.
I guess you can went out into a club, huh?
Rihanna. Rihanna. Like Rihanna, move her hips like Rihanna. She shine like Rihanna, she a dime like Rihanna.
Hey, you enjoying his birthday, man?
Rihanna, get him down. Rihanna, Rihanna, you make a nigga wanna spend his dollars, baby. Cashing out on you would be my honor, baby. I wanna eat you up like a piranha, baby. You a bad bitch, that's why I call your ass Rihanna, baby. Name ain't Rihanna, yeah, I know.
It sound like
You a
him.
bad red bone, say here I go.
What is that too, bro?
Rihanna, yeah, I know.
It might be him.
What's up, y'all? We in the mall. I just ordered me a double cheeseburger with some fries.
Talk about some food.
I haven't had a. Yeah, I got a to-go box because I'm a cheap ass nigga. I don't like to waste food. Adidas. This is like the 4th Adidas store that I've seen. Yeah, I was wondering who was keeping Adidas in business, bro. They serious about their Pumas, boy. The whole wall of Pumas. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really do that. Pesos.
60,000 pesos Colombian money.
Mucho. No gringo prices. No gringo prices. Yeah.
My color.
Yeah. Yes. Gracias.
No gringo.
Yeah. Es mucho. You say 16,000 pesos? I blow 50,000 pesos. Let me see. Who's on there? Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar is like this.
And he's on both of them. Come on, let's do 50,000. Baby acting crazy, nigga. No money, man. So, I'm on a pizza date with my amiga friend that I met on Facebook like a year ago. And she is accompanying me very well. Me tell more, I love you, baby. Yeah.
All right.
He said he loved it. She looked at
And
him.
he said that's someone he met a year ago on Facebook.
Yeah. Then he said, I love you, baby. She looked at him. He crazy.
She looked at you see how she looked at him like, oh, he full of shit.
Yeah.
This is my wife.
His wife.
Okay, this is wife.
She is so beautiful to me. And that motherfucking coochie hit.
He said, so he just said,
didn't he just say that coochie
wife? Yeah, he said, this is wife. This somebody's supposed to respect, right?
Yeah.
He just told the world her coochie hidden.
That's what I thought he just said. He said, this motherfucker coochie hidden. You know? And, okay then. Obviously, she younger than the first girl, you know?
Right. She looking a lot younger.
Yeah, she looking a lot younger than the first girl. And what I'm looking at, this number 5. And to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you, he doing basically like what I try to tell folks when they come over here. Get all the BS out your system before you mess with your girl that you usually hang out with. You understand?
Right.
And because that seemed like that's what he done did. He done did everything he wanted to do, and now he done hooked up with his regular.
Right. But is it possible that you can go over to the country and really looking for a wife, but then you get caught up in this thing where you don't know what the hell you want to do?
I can honestly tell you and anyone else this. You will never ever get past the wow factor when you come to a place like this.
Yep.
It's the wow, the old damn, old shit, onion, all of that. You will never get that out your system. You could be happy and with the woman you with, and I mean feeling great, and something will walk by and she might just glance at you. It might even be a smell, a scent, or anything. And if your head turn more than 90 degrees, you'll be like, am I really ready to get married? Do I really want a wife? I might still have a little bit of player still in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I won't lie to you. I tell them all. I done looked up on a lot of hoods, and I test drove a lot of engines, and still, I got one that I done prepped up and souped up how we do the cars, put new cams on it and everything. And I still hear one purring a little bit better. And I'm like, is it worth it though?
Right.
Like they say, hell, that wow factor don't go away. But I'm listening to this guy. I'm listening to him, and I don't think he's ready. He's not really looking for no wife. You know, he's still having too much fun. And I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna find a wife in these countries, in these foreign countries, when you haven't got that out your system yet. You understand? When you might have had fun, but you haven't had fun on this level. Once you have fun on this level, it make you think about it. I don't think I'm ready to get married yet. You understand? Because it's too easy.
Right.
Ayla, the next time you talk to anybody foregoing or anything like that, you have to stress to people that you got to get rid of the Western mindset. You got to get rid of the Western mindset. In the Caribbean, sex is not taboo.
Say that again.
It's just the extracurricular over here. It is not taboo. In America, you do something, you give your girl something, buy her something, do something. Shit, giving you a piece of ass is the end all be all. You know, it's the be all end all just to get some ass. Over here, just being a man gonna get you some ass. You understand?
Right.
That you could be out having a drink. They love their beer. They love to party and do their thing. And if you see her a certain way and you feel, hey, look, I feel a little feisty. Let's go and rub one off and do something. Like, and the way they see it is, you got a condom. All right. If you say, yeah, go ahead, give you her body and knock off. And she might have a man at home. You understand? But they don't discuss it like that. And the man probably didn't care because she with him with no condom.
Right.
But I'm just telling you.
Ain't that a trip how they think, man? And a Dominican told you that.
And I'm trying to get you to understand. The Dominicans, it's not just the men, but the women are the ones that tell me that. They don't see anything wrong with it. And that's why I tell you, you be careful when you're talking to them over there. Say, that's my amigo. Okay. Yeah. That he don't mean nothing to her. They're just a friend.
Right.
But that don't mean that friend ain't had her folded up like a cheap recliner once upon a time. You understand? Right. And I'm telling you, that's just how they do. Now, we can get back to this guy right here. I'm just telling you, got to get rid of the Western mindset when you visit these countries.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Get them back, baby. Hold on. They're too close. I don't like people getting that close to me. We in the wall city. Again. Excuse me? Oh, no haircut, baby. Nah. I can't afford to. Thank you, though. I can't afford to let nobody cut my hair over here and give me a soup bowl. I get back to the United States looking crazy as hell. Oh, you think that's funny? Man, that cool though. Let me see that motherfucker. Yeah. I am in love.
You are ready?
Now, a lot of people say you left the U.S. for that.
They be saying anything.
I don't know if she Colombian. He said, no, well, that can't be. She's got to be Colombian.
This is so good, y'all.
Damn, that look good.
Yes.
They do them.
Because it looks real good. But I'm on a date with somebody who looks even better. And we're going to see what we're doing here.
Oh, he with another girl.
Let's see what it do. If it get on this damn fork. Yeah, the brown rice is pretty good. And we're gonna see what this salmon is like. Too hot. I shouldn't have ate as much. What's yours taste like, baby?
That's the same girl.
I tell her to come to United
that's another girl.
Me in America.
Oh, yeah,
we would love you in America.
That is a
Are
different
you
girl.
my boyfriend? My husband?
I'd be your husband,
See?
your boyfriend. You give me
Now, I guess he what they got, polyandry, whatever they call it,
family.
polygamy.
What'd you say?
He one of them polyandry or polygamy. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of wives.
Yeah, he got a lot of them. He making a bunch of false promises to these women. And I remember one thing you told me the first time I talked to you when I was over in Dominican, the first time we got on the phone when I was in the country. And I think
when we first
you was in the
talking.
countryside. You was in the countryside, and I think you went down to play dominoes or something. You went to Kamado or something to play dominoes. And so you had a little reception. And I was telling you about something, man. I can't remember what I was saying. And you stopped me, man. And you said, the first thing you got to do is quit lying so damn much.
I remember exactly what's happening. I was at the Kamado. We was at the grocery store. I was with my girl taking her mom to get some groceries at the in the village.
Yeah.
They went to the grocery store, and you was on your way to a date.
Yeah.
And you was talking to me, and the first thing I said was, "Why did you say that?" Right? And you were saying, "Oh man," I said, "No. The first thing we gonna have to do, I mean that right off the bat. It may not seem right, but I'm telling you, you got to stop lying to them. You don't have to lie. You can tell her, I'm going to go see this other girl, and I'll see you tomorrow. And she gonna say, okay.
Right.
You
What
understand? As long as you're gonna see me, they're going to maximize their time with you.
Yeah.
And they're going to do whatever they can to make sure you don't have time to be with no one else.
Right.
But if you tell them up front, hey, look here, I want to spend this time with you because I got to do this tomorrow or whenever, all she's going to say is okay because she don't want you to take her off that Rolodex.
Right.
You understand me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It seems funny and it seems strange, brother. I'm serious. It's going to seem out the norm because you don't like, I don't want to tell her I'm finna go see some other girl. I don't want to hurt her feelings. You're not hurting her feelings. You're not hurting the feeling.
Well, I think a lot of guys do that because they think they ruin the chances of double backing on them. You know what I'm saying? Like over here in the United States.
That's the Western mindset.
That's what I'm telling you. There it is. That's the Western mind state right there.
You got to get that out your system. Over here, they live to party. Spending time with you is all they care to do.
Listen, man, I gotta tell you something real quick. I was talking to Carmen last week, and we was reminiscing on when I was over here and we was together. And she was like, you told me before you came over here to meet me, you said that when you was going over there and you was gonna see me a week later, you was gonna do your thing with Kevin, you said, and you was gonna go and look at some apartments and stuff like that, and then you was gonna see me a week later. She said, I knew that you was lying. She's like, what did you really mean when you was going? You say you had some other things to do. What was those other things? And I said, and I am who I am now. So I said, no, I was on the dating site. You was on the dating site too. That's why I met you. And I had some females I was gonna go holler at and go out to dinner or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and go on a date with them and see if there was anything there. And if it wasn't there, I was gonna move on to the next one. And you know what she said to me? She said, oh, and you might have went back to your Airbnb with one of them, and if you didn't like her, if she didn't make you happy, then you might not see her again. And I looked, I said, damn, you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, baby, you didn't have to lie to me to tell. She was like, I understand that. She said, I understand that. I said, would you would have still seen me? She said, yeah, I would have still seen you. She was like, there's nothing wrong with that. And so I go along with what you said. Stop lying to him, and sex ain't taboo.
Once you break the code of the matrix and realize you're no longer in America, everything that you thought of, your whole dating regime, however you see women, is wrong in the Western side, because it's man, God, man, woman. And these people recognize it like that. You understand? Mm-hmm. The man, if he gives a woman attention, she's happy. She's going to utilize that time to the best of her ability. She's going to try to make sure that he wants to give her more of his attention. You understand? Because here, if a man says, I don't want to see you, I'm going to see this other woman over here. If he can afford to see other women, she's just going to say, okay, and let him do that, as long as he's taking care of her.
That's true.
It's true. Messed up. I'm telling you, it's sad.
Right.
I don't think like that, but I could easily do it. Be with as many women I want.
Right.
But I'm like, you got to check yourself, because it's when you find you now yourself, my brother, has changed and realized that. I guarantee you, when you talk to women in America, or if you even look at them, you don't even see them the same anymore. Right. You look at them like this. It's certain things you're not even going to tolerate.
Yeah.
Certain things you're not even going to tolerate, with not even going to stand in your presence, because you know that you don't have to. Especially when you come over here and these people saying, no, you didn't have to lie. And when she told you you didn't have to lie, and that she said that, yeah, I was still going to see you, I guarantee you the sparks popped off in your head like, I'll be damned.
Right, it did. It did.
I don't know how many times I got to tell Kevin he was right. I don't need to be right. I'm just saying, I've already lived it. I've seen it. I can pick up the phone right now, and they all know who I'm with. They know my girl. They know how she looks. They know how I feel about it. If I call them and sit there and say, hey, what you doing? whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She said, she said, when I see you, she said, you was gonna wear a condom.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
She said, you
they
gonna
know.
put on a condom.
Because the way they see it is you with a lot of different women. You're playing.
Yeah,
you're having fun.
Yeah.
You're out there having a good time. You're not my man.
Right. Right.
So you doing what you're doing. But remember what I told you. If he was an amigo, they wear a condom. They say that like a condom, like a wedding ring. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that motherfucker on, then guess what? You cheat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If long as you got a condom on, hey, you out there doing your thing, hey,
it's
that's what you do.
It's like you out there.
And I don't get it. How they would let a man do that. And we as men, though, they don't understand that. We don't want no woman that I don't even want to shake a dude's hand that's been with you.
Right.
I don't want nobody sitting up here that you used to fuck, but you said that's just your friend. But no, he a friend now, but y'all used in America that don't happen. We have a code. Right. There is no code here. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. You could be with the daughter, the mama, the sister, and that was mama too if you're in that age bracket. You understand? I'm telling you, the whole family, friends. And they're not looking at it like that. They don't. It's a cutthroat world, man. The Caribbeans don't see things. I said a lot of bad stuff, and I still say it. I don't mean no harm, but I just call them a bunch of monkeys. They love to eat bananas, and they act like monkeys. I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack for saying stuff like that, but if you ain't been here and you ain't been amongst these people, you have no right to judge me, because I'm telling you, if you came over here and you actually live in the country with these people, you will see that their intelligence level, common sense is not even common anymore over here. What you think they should be doing, if you saying they wouldn't do it, they doing it. They doing exactly what you think they wouldn't do. That's what they're doing.
Their sense of reasoning is different. I can say that. It's definitely different. They don't see things the way we see it.
Their critical thinking skill is on the utmost low. You understand me? They live day to day. They don't plan ahead.
Yes, they live day to day, and it's all about survival, man. That's it. Over in the Caribbean, it is survival mode constantly.
They don't care who they cut off. They have no remorse about it either. They feel like if they did you wrong and they say they apologize to you and you accept their apology, it's over and done with. It's move on.
Right.
It's like it never happened.
Right.
What? Look here, I'm telling you, brother, the more you come over here, I'm telling you, I'm going to start seeing the hair grow on your head dealing with these people.
I've been over there, 5 times? This is going to be my 6th time when I see you in August. You know,
and it's going to feel, and every time it's going to seem different. It's going to be like, damn.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. They're going to surprise you every time. I don't care. I've been here consecutively since November 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Straight 3 years straight. And I'm still like, I can't believe these months. I really can't believe some of the stuff I see.
Every other day you telling me that, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, they can have a man and they'll go out or they'll take a friend amongst the family. I done dealt with it too many times. And I'm like, that dude want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But no, they'll look at it like, no. Okay. No. And then later on, it's like, it didn't matter because it just, I told you, stuff we will not tolerate is acceptable here.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, hey, you hitting it.
This guy here done been through 5 different women right quick.
Right.
Estás hablando español.
Nice. Right here. My Spanish is getting good. Buenos. Riquito, baby. Yes. Get whatever you want. What you want? Grab it.
Oh, yeah. Big baller. Get whatever you want.
So I just went and got us some more Don Julio, of course. She don't want to drink. She got to get up early in the morning. and take care of business, which I respect. But I'm on vacation, so I ain't got to do nothing but, fuck around. Tu nombre, amiga?
Amber.
Beautiful, Amber.
It's
See?
beautiful.
No, that's a new girl. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the same girl.
Colombia. Amazing.
Look like you're on the downside of his vacation too.
Yeah. Got some pretty ass feet. We going the wrong way again, baby? Oh, you trying to get us lost.
Man, you dangerous guy.
Yes. Grande Bullo. Ah. Oh, my wife. You gonna be my wife.
Yeah.
My esposa. My
You say
esposa.
that to all the girls, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything about Shorty I was feeling. Her smile, the way she smelled, she had a nice body. I love the way she looked me in my eyes when she talked to me. Yeah, I kind of went against the grain this night too, because I never bring anybody back to the castle. I always take them to the throwaway hotel. She
So
slid
you
in
was
between
right.
the
You did
cracks.
take them other two.
I guess you could say I was a tender dick that night.
I'm getting to the money, serving things.
That's what it's all about, ain't it, bro? You see how he dancing? That's what it's all about. He happy, right?
Hey, that's it.
He happy.
If he find a wife, so be it. That's what he's trying to say. I'm living life. If I find a wife, so be it. But in the process, I'm going to enjoy myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Like I told you, your dick is not going to be the one to tell you she the one. Something else is going to let you know that this one's the one. Because if you come over here with that American or that Western mindset about body count and all of that, you're not going to find a wife overseas, not in the Caribbean. Because they don't even know their body count. Believe me, they don't know. They can't count how many. They come from the womb ready. You understand? And, if you come over, you talk with any of them, I'm letting you know that they started having sex at a very young age.
Yeah.
And only in America body count matter. Now we come up with all these things too. Now that if you shooting, you busting nuts off of these women, you messing up, it stays with them. It's in their DNA and things like that. They coming up with all this type of stuff, and I'm like, man, it's a crapshoot, bro. It's the way of the world. In a lot of countries, what we do, we say is wrong, it's against the Bible, it's against religion, it's this and that. Then you go to another country, that's all they do. That's their code. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to tell people, this guy started off saying, this is my wife, I'm gonna find a wife. His title said, looking for a wife in Cartagena, Colombia. No, he's enjoying his life. Maybe I'll find a wife. You know what I'm saying?
In the process.
In the process. So I think you hit the nail dead on the head, brother. We looking at this guy and we're not judging him. I just say he did a lot of things very risky, but seeing him enjoying himself, it's his birthday. Like he said, it's 420. It's Easter and it's his birthday.
And it's his birthday. He having a ball, man.
I mean, he living the time of his life.
Right.
If he found a wife, hey, I'm happy for him. But he ain't gonna find one with that wow factor still in his system. You hear me? Hey, trust me. And then you done brought this one back to the Airbnb because, man, her feet was pretty. She was smelling good. She was making eye contact. All the things they're trained to do. Come on, man.
Say it again. All the things.
It's all the things they are trained to do. It's built in them. They don't even have to practice it.
Yeah.
To cater to a man trust me, that's just, if American women were like that, I'm not going to say American women, just say Western women. Those who are civilized and we're on the upscale of modernization, they need to go back to I guess primordial days, remembering your place. Right. And things will work out so much better for you, because I'm losing it when I think about how is it that women in America these days, these young women feel that you think because you got a hold that governs a man to do this and that for you, do any and everything for you. What? No.
Hey,
This man right here looking at this video, this part of the video says everything that needs to be said.
right.
I might have been looking for a wife, but right now I think I'm just going to enjoy my life.
And you know what?
And
And I think he realized that. I think his whole demeanor changed when that plane landed in Cartagena. I
thank
don't,
you.
because he didn't appear to be looking for a wife from the time the video started until now. You know what I'm saying? For the whole duration of the video, I personally don't see that he was looking for a wife, seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think he
He just needs
came
to
over.
change the title.
I think he changed, he just needs to change the title. Like you said, I think he came over there, he went over there and, he landed and he somewhere along the line, he just started having fun and enjoying the moment that he was in. I don't know if the brother been over there at
Thank
Cartagena
you, brother.
before, but I wish I would never recommend anybody go over to Cartagena or whatever, anywhere really, and you don't know what a brotherhood is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He did not know where the brotherhood. I ain't see no other brothers around him. He was over there solo dolo in
By
Cartagena,
himself.
and he was going on the whole stroll. He was going to the beach where all the locals hang out. He was just doing all kinds of stuff, man. That could have got him killed, man. So I'm thankful nothing happened to the brother, man, that I know of. I hope some brothers got with him or put in the comments of his thing or hit him offline or something and said something to him. But brother, if you out there, you looking at this video, we respect you, man. But man, you need to be more safe when you go over there, man. Get with the brothers,
Exactly.
man. It's a brotherhood in Medellin, Cartagena, Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? If you go into Sosua, that's where the brothers, man. That's a huge brotherhood out there, man. So just make sure you don't do nothing solo dolo like that, man.
And everything you're doing, you can still do it all with someone. I mean that. Having a guy with you or a guy, none of that's going to change the flow or your rhythm on what you want to do.
Right.
Trust me. I just want him to be safe because everything he was doing, I did not agree with. I'm talking about letting somebody go get you a drink and bringing it back to you. Nah, I don't do that. If he would have had a guy from the get-go, that's all I say. If you have someone with you, like I introduce you to my buddy over here. I call him my brother, Mayo. I have a Dominican friend, and if I go somewhere, I'm gonna do anything. If I'm not with my girl, I got him with me. Mayo, and he's like a big bodyguard. People can't even walk up to me. He shield all that. He keep everything away from me. Keep everything in perspective. Don't let nobody get too close to you. The stuff that bum rushed him, that'll never happen. You should never let that happen because you can't see everything. How could you possibly say you're having a good time if your head is always on the swivel?
Right. And you're filming, you're trying
exactly.
to film, you're trying to understand what they're saying, you're trying to get the way you're going, and I can see where you was getting frustrated, brother, when you was on the beach there, man, because you had all these things going on at the same time, man. All that could have threw you off your game, man, and it could have been for you, man. And it did throw you off your game because you had a guy get you a drink. So that, so, hey, I don't know if he drank out of that thing when he gave it to you.
When he gave it to you or not, but we know you let him go get you a drink. You told him what you wanted.
Right. So, all right, man, we finna
wrap it up.
I might go for a ride on a motorcycle. Some thick shit. Every man should have this in his life, bro. You have to visit Cartagena, Colombia. If you don't do nothing else in life, it's an experience that I can't even put into words. If I spoke on it in my best eloquent way, you still wouldn't be able to fathom the experience unless you get here, bro. You got to get here.
All right, we're gonna cut it right there. But yeah, man, hey, I'm telling you, man, brothers, y'all gotta get with the brotherhood, man. Watch videos like these. fellas, man, you out there looking for a wife, man. That's the name of this channel. Where's my wife? Listen, man, I had to endure some things, man. I went through a lot of stuff before I kind of landed here. My brother Kevin was with me along the whole way. I think from my second time I came over here all the way till now, man. And you know, I did a lot of things wrong. I did a lot of things right. I had my fun, you know what I'm saying? Which what everybody said was fun wasn't fun to me. I found that out.
Exactly.
I found that out. Dominican Republic will tell you some things about yourself, man. It'll teach you more about yourself than it will about them, you know. And so now I'm at a place where, hey, I'm strategic. I'm not, when I go over here, I'm gonna spend my time with one person and see how it's going with that person, man. I'm not trying to spread myself thin. I think I might have found somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go see her again. This time when I go over there, we've been kicking it, for the last few months I've been back. Everything been cool, minus some other stuff that I might get into. Some of that with y'all, just so y'all don't encounter some of the pitfalls that I did, communication being one of the biggest things that plagued us since I've been back. And I get into that a little bit later. Me and my brother, we're going to have a conversation with y'all about communication, understanding language. When you're writing stuff over there, it come out different. You know what I'm saying? You on WhatsApp, you write something, it come out different. When they yelling at you, it ain't really yelling. They speak loud.
That's how they talk.
It's a lot of things that y'all brothers need to learn about communication. And me and my brother Kevin, we're going to have a good conversation on that, and hopefully it'll help y'all, man.
Yeah,
Kevin
because you
been over in
also tell them.
Dominican Republic. Go ahead, bro.
I said, also tell them though, you got to realize they're very, very timid people. You understand? They are very timid. What I mean by timid is that if you raise your voice, they immediately want to try to bring you to what they call a tranquil state. They want to fix it, bring you back down. You may not be upset. You can hear them talking, and they seem like they're always fussing or arguing. Blah 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 blah. It sounds like gibberish to you, and their voices, their tone seems raised. But when they see us as Americans or Westerners, if we raise our voices, they think we're upset. And immediately it's going to change them. They become overly submissive. You understand? And I'm talking about
Almost
they don't care
scared of
about
you.
nothing.
Almost like scared of you.
I didn't want to use that word, you know what I'm saying? But that's
Right.
exactly what it is. They become frightened, they become scared. The only thing they want to do now, they don't want to do nothing but get you at peace.
Right.
They want to know that you're okay. Because once they upset you, they feel like everything else is going to change the course of their relationship with you. That they're more afraid of you cutting them off than anything else.
Facts.
Believe me.
Big facts.
That's it.
Big facts. Yep. So Kevin been over there for 3 years, but I think he been going over there for the last
almost 11 now.
11 years. Yep. Was when the first time we went over there, man. The brother got a wealth of knowledge, man, that I hope he'll be able to share with y'all, man. This is kind of turning into me and my brother's channel together. So you're going to be seeing a lot of him. We ain't going to get too far into our personal stuff because he got a situation where woman he with, he might tell you a little bit about that, but look like he finna move his relationship in a different direction too. And I got something going on, and I don't know where that's gonna go, but we're gonna share a little bit. But both of our focus is to have wives. That's our common goal here. You know what I'm saying? We are not tricks. We're not Sasua dudes. No shade on Sasua guys or whatever guys that like that kind of lifestyle. But that's not what you're gonna get here. So if you're looking for any kind of red pill stuff, tricking, all that kind of stuff, you're not going to find that here. You're not going to find that here. And we're going to speak against it. And my brother, I know, will offend you. That's just, you got that coming. He ain't going to try, but he's just going to keep it extra real with you because that's what we do, man. That's what we do.
I don't mean no harm, but trust me, if you do, I got a lot of guys. They talk to me. They don't talk to me with the rest of the group. They'll hit me in my DM and chat to me on a low because I know you want to keep your image a certain way and things like that. I said, but I would tell you, you gotta lower your armor when you're talking to me now. You gotta put that armor on and lower it because I'm gonna say some things because you don't know. And you're gonna be shocked. My delivery is not always perfect. That's the only thing I can say in my defense. I'm too old. I'm 56 years old, and my girl is 16 years younger than me. That should tell you a lot. And trust me.
What really should tell you is that he's a retired sergeant from the Army, 22 years.
Yeah.
So that, you know what I'm saying, that right there should tell you something, you know. It don't come across disrespectful, you know, it just come across genuine, and he's just gonna keep it real with you, man, you know.
Hey, I love how my brother's saying because he's trying to let y'all understand and see that I ruffled a couple of feathers with my delivery to him when we first started. We didn't just pop off like this. We knew we had a connection, but we didn't know where it was. He spoke a certain way, I spoke a certain way, and it wasn't no disrespect, but he didn't understand me fully then. He don't still fully understand me completely because he's still getting the understanding of these people. I'm ready to get the hell away from over here. I've been here so long that I'm starting to talk bad to these people, and I love them. They're so giving. That's the one thing they are. They're very giving. And maybe the next time we talk to y'all, we can enlighten y'all. Like, got a lot of YouTube channels and things out there. We kind of new, and I'm new to this. This is my very first Zoom ever. You understand? And I have a wealth of knowledge I can share with you guys, so you don't come over here, but you got to be genuine to yourself. When you look in that mirror, always ask yourself that one question. Would you? I don't want to say that, but my brother said,
just talk. We talking, man. Just say.
Come to this country, ask yourself. When you look in that mirror, you know your value. If you don't want to fuck you, don't expect nobody else to want to fuck you. You understand? So if you ain't on that level mindset while you there, don't come over here. Because you come here with that Superman mentality, you're going to realize when you go back to America, you're Clark Kent. All right? So with that being said, man, come on over here. I'd love to help y'all out in any kind of way possible. Like we just got through watching my guy. It says, looking for a wife, trying to find a wife in Cartagena, Colombia. I think he was just enjoying life with the hopes of maybe finding a wife. You understand? But trust me, live your life. You ain't got but one time around this big mud anyway.
And ain't nothing wrong with that mindset either. What he just said, his assessment, other brother, ain't nothing wrong with that neither. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, man, we out, man. Kevin, man, I appreciate you, man. And you know, this is his time. What it was, okay. Yeah, I know it's your time. I done got you a half hour past your time.
She already went back there. She already went back there. You ain't see how she gave me my food? She put it in a bowl and gave it to me. And when that, she said, here, babe, no matter what, they gonna take good care of you.
Yeah.
But they let they know on the side, like, it's my time. It's time for you to come on back here. It's time for me to go and get in the shower and go on back here and give my QT where it's due.
Yeah. Amen.
I'll holler at you, brother. Thank you.
Brother. All right, man. Peace. I'll see you next time, bro.
I can't wait to do it again.
Yes, sir.